Heather's already sneaking some of the food that our next guest has brought along here.
It's cookies and cream chocolate bar.
He is the date night cook, and you know that his recipes work because, well, he's getting married because of his well, not just because of that. He also has some other fabulous qualities. We are joined by Vlad Budka, the date night cook himself. Welcome to the show. It's great to have you here.
Thank you.
So congratulations, first of all.
Thank you.
Getting married next
year.
July,
Next year,
right?
yeah, next July. Yep.
Terrific. And your beautiful fiancée, Jessica, is here.
Yep.
You brought her along. Tell us a little bit about Date Night Cook. Where did this idea come from?
Well, I always had a passion for cooking, and I wanted to figure out a way to kind of share that with people, and I was trying to figure out what's the best way to do it. I looked around on different websites and blogs that are available out there, and how to impress a date, how to do things like that, and I noticed there was kind of a piece missing. There's either websites with great recipes where like, oh, hey, make this and it's fantastic, or websites that are just vague suggestions. They don't make any garlic, don't make anything too big.
Right.
So, but nobody was really there doing anything as far as like, hey, here's a simple recipe. If you don't know how to cook, no big deal. Here's a very simple way to do it. So that was my idea. Like, let's make it easy for the lowest common denominator. If you have no skills in the kitchen, I'll give you a recipe that will still impress you.
So it wasn't that you were struggling with dating?
No.
That got you? You got to check these things, Heather.
Clearly not. I mean, listen to this great accent. But what are some of the guidelines in terms of making something that's really impressive? How do you know that it's going to be like a sure thing in terms of the recipe working out?
Gotcha.
Right.
Big thing is you got to have some interesting ingredient, right? Something that's going to catch attention, be it lobster, be it, we're going to do white chocolate today. So something that's going to grab somebody's attention. On top of it, it has to be something that you can present in a neat way. Like, it has to look pretty on a plate because that's where the meal starts, is when they see it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
those
what
are
are you
the big
making
things.
here? Heather was trying to steal, what have you got? The cookie?
Chocolate bar.
So today,
Cookies and cream chocolate bar.
Cookies and cream chocolate bar.
What a great ingredient.
Today you guys are going to help me make white chocolate raspberry tart.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Sold.
It's a very easy recipe. As you guys can see, I have maybe about 4 or 5 ingredients here.
Yeah.
Very easy to make. And the beauty about it is it actually doesn't require any baking or anything like that. So
it's a no bake.
No bake at all.
Well, let's get started. What do we need to do?
All right, no problem. So you get your pot on heat.
Okay.
Get that up. And what you need is 500 grams of white chocolate.
Okay.
Nice.
And we're using the cookie bar with
Are we
like
going to
cookie
boil
bits and
this?
stuff. Well, we just put it right in the pot.
Oh my God, we really are.
Yeah.
I thought
We're
you were
melting
gonna
it down.
I thought you were going to double boil it because there's water in there.
And the neat thing about using chocolate bars is that you don't actually need to measure anything. Right? You just you have the measurement right on the bar. You know how much you get. You don't need a kitchen scale. So it's 500 grams right there.
Okay.
We got the mascarpone cheese.
Oh, I love that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Put that right in, about
This
half
could
a
be
cup.
slightly creamy, eh? Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's decadent.
And then whipping cream.
Oh,
There we go.
I'm feeling faint. I might need some assistance over here.
Wow. We have an overhead cam.
We need to get out more. I mean,
this
this
is
is
insane.
the excitement of our day right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, what has he done here?
Wow.
So maybe while, Derek, while you're mixing that together, Heather,
Yeah.
could you actually go and grab that pie shell for me?
Here you go.
Oh,
Okay.
There you
yes.
go. Yeah.
And I love this. I love that you have the same kind of pie shell that I use, the one that you get out of the freezer at the grocery store.
Why not?
Well, I mean,
Right?
one day I will learn how to do it.
Oh, it's
You know,
super
right?
simple.
I'll get my mom to teach me, but that looks pretty cool. And it's a crumb one, right?
Oh yeah,
It's
this
not
one.
a-
This one actually doesn't even come in the freezer. This is just basically graham crackers and butter.
Okay.
So I mean, if you're more advanced, go ahead, make this from scratch. But
Okay.
you can
But
buy
didn't.
it. No.
And I think that's cool, that
Well,
it's
again,
okay.
the point of Date Night Cook is for people who don't know how to cook. So
Right.
shortcuts are allowed.
Okay.
All
So
right.
do you have like a signature dish that you went like, this is my go-to dish?
This is my, yeah.
You know what?
What won over your fiance?
You know what? I think it was duck breast.
Really?
Yeah, I make duck breast with white wine reduction.
See, that sounds difficult.
Jessica's giving him the nod over there. She's like,
That sounds difficult. Come and join us here. You're so cute. She's real. She's real. Here
she's a real person. Come on in here, Jessica. We don't have her mic'd up, so just yell if we talk to you.
You have to speak into his
Yeah.
mic here.
No
But yeah, so the duck breast, that sounds kind of advanced to me.
It can be if you look into more complex recipes with the sauces and things like that.
Okay.
But step by step, if somebody actually explains it to you, it's very simple. It really is. You know, when you read some of the more complex recipes, they use words like, you know, simmer, saute, and, you know, what's the difference? I don't know.
And to a date, it's impressive, right?
Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
wow, look what you made.
Well, and that's just it, right? But at the end of the day, if you have somebody who actually explains those little terms to you,
Okay.
it's easy. It really is.
Okay, so he is...
Look at this.
What is the proper term for what Derick is doing?
Well, he just mixed it all together. There's not really a technical term for it.
Do you really ask that question? I'm stirring.
Are you
For the love
sauteing?
of
Are you
Pete.
simmering? Are you... Like, come on.
Well,
Yeah.
that's actually about ready. So you know what?
Okay.
Let's grab some raspberries there.
Okay.
Stirring
We
it.
can turn the heat.
Where do you want the raspberries?
Right in the pie shell.
Okay.
Not
all of them?
Nope, not all of them. We just
Okay.
need the
Let's bring
nice.
this over
Yeah.
here.
Line the
There you
bottom?
go.
Yeah, just line the bottom.
Okay.
Just a single layer. Oh,
There you go.
they have pre-rinsed, so they're a
What's
little
that
wet.
move called?
That's the flop.
That's
There we
Call
go.
that the
Filling.
flop.
There you go.
There we go.
That's actually even more than we need. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Look at Derick.
There we
So
go.
like a single layer. of
Single
raspberry.
layer. Single
That's
layer
why
is
you're
fine.
the date night cook and I'm a host. You
No,
know, you
that's,
know what you're
that's
doing.
it.
There
And
we go.
all you do now is just you pour this mixture
Yeah.
right over
gosh.
top.
So what are some go-to ingredients in the pantry that people should have?
You know what? Good oil, good
Okay.
red wine vinegar. As far as, you know, seasoning, whatever you like, but I mean, don't be afraid to experiment.
Don't waste any.
Look
Oh,
at
it's all right.
Now, Vlad, you also talked about odd ingredients, and that's your word.
Yeah.
So
we
we
didn't make it up.
What is the criteria for an odd ingredient?
Well, for odd ingredients, I was thinking, you know, again, date night cook, when you have a date, you're trying to impress somebody.
Right.
So you need
Right.
something a little bit different, right? Something that's going to be almost a story. Even if she maybe doesn't, if you date, I shouldn't say he or she, doesn't like a particular dish you made, you want to try and make something different, something that's going to impress. So odd ingredient can be many different things, right? Something that maybe you wouldn't get in a restaurant. So
Okay.
one of my ones that I like to work with that people sometimes kind of weirded out a little bit, roasted bone marrow, for example.
Roasted bone marrow.
I've never heard
And
of
you
that.
even got a nod from Jessica. Yes, I like the
Really?
roasted bone
Yeah,
marrow.
see,
Yeah.
she's lucked out. She's
Yeah.
got this man who can cook, and he's trying out recipes on you all the time, right?
So the website itself, Vlad, do you just walk people through recipes? Is it videos that you've put up there? or-
Yeah, so it's both. It's a
Okay.
video guide. It's all step by step. We have a nice little setup, so we do kind of very close-up shots. I explain everything in fine
Nice.
detail. And then, you know, for more advanced, the recipes are just written out. So if you want to just go ahead and look at the recipe and you like something, go make it. It's all good.
It's geared to impressing a first date or a date, but
Anyone.
someone like me who is not great in the kitchen, I would be able to follow these and maybe impress my family.
Absolutely.
Why not impress the
absolutely.
family
Right?
once in a while?
You
With a lo-
You made
You
this?
made something? No, you're a good cook.
I'm fantastic.
Yes, very good.
So from there,
Yeah?
this goes in the fridge for about 3 to 24 hours. Doesn't
Okay.
really matter. And if you want, there's already one that I
What?
made for you guys last night on
No.
our side.
I love the magic
There it
of
is. Just
TV.
pull that
Oh
right
my
out.
goodness, there it is.
Yay.
Look at this.
Oh, careful.
Never mind that. You didn't. Nobody saw that. Look at that.
Holy
Oh
smokes,
boy.
yeah.
There we go.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, you've made
So,
friends today.
Derek, can we
friend.
grab a knife? There we go.
My kids are like, you're making that, Mom.
There we go. So we just cut right into that.
Okay.
Oh, yum.
And you're going to see that
Yum,
wonderful
yum,
color
yum.
of all those raspberries coming right out.
Beautiful.
So there we go.
You are one talented man.
Thank you.
And the first piece is always the toughest, right?
It is.
It always is, yeah.
Not just me.
DateNightCook.com.
That's stunning.
look at all that
oh,
color.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yum.
It's a
There we
thing
go.
of beauty.
So pull that right there. And actually, this goes fantastically well with some mint ice cream. Derek,
Okay.
if you would, there's some in the freezer
What?
there as well.
There's mint ice cream in here too. How did I miss that? Oh, there it is. It's hiding.
Wow.
Okay. Look at that.
Oh, for some color.
All right.
Absolutely, color and flavor.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
It's childproof.
Yeah, I'm totally going to make
There we
this.
go. All right. We've run out of time, but we will do a taste test and let you know
No.
because we're
We'll
going to
come
wrap
back,
up
we'll
the
be
show.
like, oh,
yeah.
so, yeah.
Well, we'll taste test it and let you know. Vlad, Jessica,
Thank you.
congratulations.
Congratulations, yes.
And will you come back and teach us another recipe sometime?
Uh-huh.
Gladly.
All right,
Attack,
we'd love to have you
attack.
back. Don't go away. We're back with more right after this, talking nature right here in the city of Ottawa.
Wow, this is so
This is
beautiful.
nice. Amazing. It's amazing.
Unbelievable.
That's all I have to say. DateNightCook.com and get the recipe.